So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Serginho. Tchouameni. Opts for safety. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Xavi Alonso. Some really good ball movement. Caught offside that time. Pinches it off him. Messi. Now it's Guirassy. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played into space. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. Rodri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Serginho. Guirassy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Short changes him with that pass. Wilshere. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Birmingham really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Out to the right. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Serginho makes the interception. And here's Stojkovic.
Stojkovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. 30 minutes gone. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's with the keeper. Livakovic, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Puyol. for Xavi Alonso. That pass isn't the best. Barella conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Guirassy. Wilshere. And it's Serginho. Xavi Alonso spreads it out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Wilshere. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. Belletti. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it. Can he finish? And he's done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been through.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution on the field. Number 96, Mateta. Number 69, Sergio Guirassy. Number 19, Barella. Coming on the field, number 32, and the series, number 71, Dembele.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And the shot! In he goes again! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Liverpool have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what a ball! Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Now it's Stojkovic. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And it's Dembele. Well timed, excellent interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Xavi Alonso. It's a sharp pass. Pirlo. No way through there. Belletti. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Xavi Alonso. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the shot!
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. Oh, played right into his path. That's really well cleared. He's having a hit! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tchouaméni. He's got away. And claimed it back swiftly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! Crossed in again. This time, surely! And he hits the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
And the series demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? Liverpool finding their passes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Yamal delivers with... Up he goes! It's in! And what a climax we have here! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Big header! And he's found the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
The final seconds now. Messi. And this is Griezmann. DiMarco does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, no joy this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. Baresi. He's through, now is he in? Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's Park Ji-sung. Nice sequence of passes this. Dembele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! He scores! And he is just ripping it up! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
En-Nesyri! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Good ball, good take. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, DeMarco. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Guardiola. Substitution in progress.
Tries to get it clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And reclaimed it in a trice. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. That is lovely. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Owen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tchouaméni, and the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely... It's Dembele! And that's it for the first half of extra time.
We would like to inform you that
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally, but does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Has crossed it. In the city! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a promising position. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Liverpool get their 4th corner. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Belletti. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1
In the
minute
Serie,
added time.
proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Birmingham really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess They'll all go a little quiet
Please
now.
be reminded that drinking is only allowed
Well, that's
in the
it
area
for
shown
tonight's
on this
match, so
map.
it just
Thank you
remains for
very
me to
much
thank
for
Jim
your
Beglin
cooperation.
alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Dimarco is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Koundé, Vieira, Beckenbauer. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Gavi. Nice bit of trickery. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Van Basten. And this is Pele. Chouameni. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo, a player of legendary status.
Birmingham are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very... Oh, what a climb! There it is! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might...
He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Now it's Guirassy. Alexander-Arnold. Hit into them, he rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's En-Nesyri. He's had it taken off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mateta. Oh, it's played into the area.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
In once more. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Well, here's a man adored by many. even deified by some. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Birmingham clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gavi. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Out to the right. Here comes an... He's got tall. And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's... Goes for the header! Danger averted for now. Now it's Van Basten. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Vieira. Dembele. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be
And
one
this is Van
minute added
Basten.
time.
He is just caressing the ball. Arteta. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Stadium gate. Kindly
A
remove it,
half
as it is
of
about to be
massive
thrown
entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field, number 96, Mateta.
Whistle goes, and
Number
we start the
69,
second half.
Teo Girassi. Coming on the field, number 71, Dembele.
Pirlo. Played into space. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's... It's Van Basten! And he hits the net! The second half off to a spectacular start! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Gavi. And smartly reclaimed. Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nesiri. And it's Pirlo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Modric wins the duel this time. Great vision. Gavi. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been won straight back. Vieira. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nesiri on 2 now and looking for 3. He's got away. Now the delivery. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a good-looking delivery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
DiMarco does well to get it back. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 32, and Nesiri.
Nicely spread.
Number 42, Toure. Number 98.
And now they can string out a defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Tries to pass it through. Oh no, what has happened here? What a throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. DiMarco. Now it's Yaya Toure.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that should get the job done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get...
Up he goes! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And this is Dembele. Pirlo, searching pass he's played there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a go. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff. Nedved. Oh, it's Van Basten. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Terrific header!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now that's well seen too. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Chouameni. Pirlo. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's there to clear it. Haaland, and he shoots! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught. It's fallen kindly here. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Please report to the
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Birmingham can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to
Hello,
raise the mood
everybody,
all
and
around
welcome
us.
to today's
After
match.
all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Barcola. Alexander-Arnold. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes for a shot! That's really well cleared. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Yamal. En-Nesyri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal with a definite foul there. Barcola. Mbappe does well to get it back. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Ndika cuts it out. Now it's Yamal. Toure gets a foot in here. Looking for the run. Played out to the right. And it's Cucurella. Gets a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Birmingham clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cucurella. Haaland. Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. Across it goes. And they've got rid. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, good spread. Now it's Barcola. Nicely spread. Now it's Barcola. He's found a way through. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a searching pass. Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Could be danger here. Knocks it out wide. DiMarco. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Crosses. There's the header! In for the pieces! And how did he not make it fall?
Barcola clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Good ball over the top. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. Yaya Toure. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's very neat. Shoots! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Cucurella really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal.
There will be 1 minute
Early
added
ball.
time.
And he's intervened well there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And if you do have
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 11. Erling
Whistle goes,
Haaland.
and we start the
Coming on
second
to
half.
replace him is number
Oh, that's a key
18,
interception.
Lukaku.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Vicario did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No way through. That has been slung wide. And this is Lukaku. He's the one. It's Lukaku! Alexander-Arnold stood up well to him there. Well, now it's a race for the ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. Yamal.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Konate gets over and intercepts. Great vision. Chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And we have our very first corner. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. That has ended up in no man's land. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Oh, what has happened here? And he's worked it through. Szoboszlai. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bruno Fernandes running. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. They're back within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
So, time for changes on
Mbappe.
both sides, actually.
Number 22.
So, is this the start of a comeback?
Number 17.
Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
It's a goal kick.
Number 7, Mbumu. Number 87, John Neves. Substitution.
Thuram. Schmeichel. Rodri. And it's Cucurella. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here. That's good play. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dembele receives it in a wide position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yaya Toure, big header! He should have put that one away.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Rodri. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a brilliant interception. Threads one in. Now it's Dembele. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Konate. Van Dijk. Now João Neves. And time is up. perfect
everybody,
result,
and please
perfect
join me in
outcome,
wishing
a
happy
test
wedding
passed with
anniversary for
flying
one of our
colours.
fan club members.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both
everybody,
sides
and
look to
welcome
clear the
to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Yamal. Oh, good-looking ball. Pirlo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Vieira. Mitoma. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's got away, crossed into the box. And that has sent him sprawling. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal stood his ground strongly. We always look the favourite there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Pirlo. Now he's got space here. Oh, super find. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ambitious ball here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's picked it up out wide. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's on it, can he get away?
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a little off target. The ball is loose and the chase is on. DiMarco, in by DiMarco. Short changes him with that pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Rijkaard.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this...
He's gone for goal! Beckham, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham. It's a throw-in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Birmingham really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal quietly revving up. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Rijkaard. And here's En-Nesyri. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Always onto this. Now it's Barcola. He gets big. It's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. Van Balten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. Thuram. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a promising position. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's shifted, and he shoots! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Taken back almost at once. DiMarco. Pirlo. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off light.
He's had a shot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Great vision. Oh, he's got a shot. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field. Number 89.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Number 9.
Beckham. That's a cute ball. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Dembele. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Dembele. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good take in a good area. Owen! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Dembele wins the duel this time. Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Nicked it back promptly. Referee's given a throw. Beckham. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Drogba. And it's Beckham. Now it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Dembele's cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And somehow he managed to miss it. Beckham. Belletti. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and
There
it
will be
wasn't the
5
best
minutes
decision.
added time.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pirlo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. A probing pass. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. Plays it. Bullish header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to...